Welcome to Thirukkural a Day, Chapter 3, Kural 7, The World Submissive. சுவையொளி ஊறு ஓசை நாற்றமென ஐந்தின் வகை தெரிவான் கட்டே உலகு. The world is within the knowledge of him who knows the properties of taste, sight, touch, hearing, and smell. This Kural asserts that those who master their five senses and understand their true nature can control their world. This implies that a deep understanding of the senses leads to a mastery of oneself and influence over the world. Question to you: how often are you truly aware of your senses? How does paying attention to them change your experience of the world? Rajamani, Captain Caspian, and Mali pieced together the ancient map that appeared in front of them by the strange telepathic hologram. "Falling water," exclaimed Rajamani. "That's where the island's central core is." It led them to a hidden chamber deep beneath the surface of the island. The entrance was concealed behind a waterfall, creating a natural barrier. Every adventure movie has something hidden behind a waterfall. This place is something straight out of a movie, eh? Captain Caspian muttered, his eyes wide with wonder as they approached the waterfall. Mali sniffed the air, his nose twitching. "I smell a secret here. It smells nothing like my kitchen. Let's get going." He then pointed to a small crevice in the rock. Rajamani realized that their ability to perceive their environment was of utmost importance. "I can't see anything, but I can hear everything," said Rajamani to himself. The entrance led to a series of dark tunnels filled with echoes and the sounds of dripping water. As they moved deeper into the chamber, they realized that the tunnels were more like a maze. They needed to use all their senses to navigate the trials. சுவையொளி ஊறு ஓசை நாற்றமென ஐந்தின் வகை தெரிவான் கட்டே உலகு. The chamber was such that it tested their limits of their perception. Rajamani focused on touch, guiding himself with his hands along the walls, looking for changes in texture or temperature, while Captain Caspian relied on sight, looking for clues in the faint light of his torch. The walls were so dark that they seemed to absorb all the light that Caspian shone on them. Mali, meanwhile, used his sense of smell to detect subtle changes in the air, picking up on the scent of herbs that were used to mark the safe paths through the maze. "Smell this way, Mon," he said, leading them down a narrow tunnel. "The smell is getting stronger now." As they moved through the maze, they faced various challenges: illusions that distorted their vision to sounds that disoriented them, relying on their instincts and trust each other's senses. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, they reached the center of the chamber. Rajamani, with all his strength, tried to push a rock out of his way. Mali and Caspian joined to move the rock. There! They found a device that pulsed with a bright light, emanating a strong energy. Rajamani recognized the symbols on the device and realized that this was the power core that controlled the island's energy. As Rajamani reached out to touch the device, a voice echoed through the chamber. Not from the device itself, but seemingly from the walls. It was speaking an ancient form of Tamil, and they could hear the words, "You are not ready yet."